Alright, we should be live. Okay. I completely forgot it's Friday today. And now, Bambucha randomly messaged me at last second. Apparently, Toad is hosted, but I don't see the thing. Let me message Totus and get this settled. Huh, okay. I am reading the tournament chat, and there is some hype news. Um, okay, well, I'm hyped for today's FFA. Actually, if that's true, I wonder. Okay, we'll see how true this piece of news is in the lobby. I'm still spamming refresh. I'm wondering if this Totus fucking guy is ever gonna host it, by the way. Trying to be patient here, but I'd like to see a lobby. I'd like to see the players in it. I'd like to see something right now, and I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting a response from Totus. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes before I start screaming at other people. Okay, Totus hosted, then close it because no one's joining. I see. But I was also super late to stream right now. I might just message Trusty at this rate. I'll message Tox as well. It's also a good way to potentially get them to play. And I guess I'm just waiting. Yes, we need an EU host. Let me do a few more refreshes before I bait you into potentially hosting. I got a ping. We potentially mod abuse certain people for typing fake news. Yeah, honestly, at this point, since someone's responding to me, fucking man, if you're still available, could you host? Just get it up. Whoever just has a tournament lobby up, we'll just take it. I have two different risk versions. I see. Wait, host. Oh, wait, yes, you. You know what? They're probably both fine. We'll take it. Oh my god, we have Power Stroke, we have Red Blood, we have Hoi, we have Zarok. We actually have nothing but pumpers right now. I probably should have expected Hoi considering I saw him type in the Twitch chat, since I assume he's Hill. Also we have Alrin. Three Americans. We need more EU versus NA trash talk in the European tournaments. I say the European tournaments. It's funny because I don't know if anyone here was watching both the Saturday and Friday tournaments, but they were both legendary. Like so basically the Friday one was kind of normal. Like it was just, you know, your typical Friday tournament. And then suddenly the Saturday one, which was meant to be the NA one, for some reason it was just EU players showing up and talking shit about NA players, and it turned into NA versus EU every single time for the American Saturday tournament. If you're European and you missed those because they were like 4 a.m. your time, that was banger content. Honestly, when Power Stroke was doing those weekly, it was kind of funny. And hello, I am no one. I'm glad I got the confirmation on the Hoi thing. It's actually also nice to see you in here, just because we need more pumpers in here. I see Bam Puchis Whistle join the voice chat, so I will stream on Discord.
Game is started or?
Oh, yeah, there's already a host, yeah.
Thank God.
Got this Bambi guy.
I don't need to waste my precious data and
You are a pumper, Alvin, 100%. Like if I see you in this as a caster, I'm smiling, because I need the content. And honestly, I know I flamed you last week, or not last week, the last time you played, but the fact that you were willing to do stuff and make stuff happen is always very appreciated by the casters. Some people, seems like people has a poor priority list. Seems like people are picking Christmas before a Risk Friday tournament. Yeah, I know, that's unhinged.
let me actually join in Suicide on Faker again.
that's also unhinged.
Only if only I have a chance. I'll try to die as fast as possible, is to not leave you alone.
Yeah. Just play like a monkey and let it happen. Whatever happens.
Bro, last time I played like a monkey and I'm still games deciding on me if I can stop him from winning. Like,
no, let's do 30-minute overtime, I think. Or should we do 16 minutes? Can I handle it? I'm not gonna lie, I was in bed. Like I was actually legitimately in bed, fully done, and Bambusha just randomly messages me, tournament today. And then I realized I had to get out of bed and get online. I'm still not decided. If I don't say anything, then just assume it's 30. Wait, what is that notification on Twitch? What the hell? I saw something, some notification, and I didn't. If someone followed or gifted or did anything, I'm very sorry. I did not hear any noises, but I saw something happen on the Twitch chat. We'll do default 30. If I feel like 60, I'll tell you before it starts. I'm wondering, can we get any legends like Ben? Can we actually get any warriors? Like, we are just not getting any of the pumpers, but to be fair, I can understand. Like there are certain pumpers, like I would say Anders is a pumper, but he is not having fun playing these since he is dying early but doing dumb shit.
so you just described not a pumper.
But he is an aggressive player, so it's content to watch him.
Yeah, a nay aggressive player. What else?
I mean, it's rare to have an aggressive player in the NA region. That's unusual. You don't have many of those. Let's see. There might be like 5 alts in this lobby. Look at those names. Who's Ron Burgundy? Sounds like a legit name to me. Taco Engineer.
Taco
Let me play the tournaments. I got 10 Odin. Is that Archer?
liking.
Um, We are dropping. So remember, I had some fix. I know how I. Okay, let's let me just set this to high priority, so at least it's less likely to lag on Streamlabs, hopefully. But if it lags at all, I'm very sorry. My internet has not been too great recently, due to you know what? I'll blame it fully on the heavy rain in Bahrain recently. Dude, how did I even set
Did
this
you
to high
finish?
priority?
Did you finish Heavy Rain though?
The game Heavy Rain. I know what the killer is. I got to that point, and I technically haven't finished the game, but I'm in like the last 30 minutes of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm basically done, but I do need to actually play the last 30 minutes to officially finish it up. But yeah, after I play Heavy Rain properly, I'll be moving on to the next games in the series, which is Beyond Two Souls and Detroit. I'm playing them in order. I don't care, even though they're not
I
connected.
think Beyond Two Souls are actually multiplayer.
Is it?
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, Beyond Soul.
Let me
Yeah, I
check
think
the
it
lobby
is.
list. Is there any people we have to kick or ban? Is there anyone trying to get in that cannot get in?
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls is actually like one can play as a main character and one as a side character.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
there's a ties to the main character.
We
That might be more fun than.
That's an
Korean.
off-stream idea for us. Or we could just watch anime.
Yeah. Valkyrie is missing, boys. Live status.
Let me message Eric. Actually, Harakiri is missing. If we need space, just look at the tournament list, and anyone who's on that, just randomly kick them. And you can decide fully on your own, Babia. I don't mind. Like if there's a certain pub player who didn't sign up, and you're just thinking, "Fuck this guy," you have the power. We're not starting
I love
just
that
yet.
Harakiri managed to do those in voice chat, but and then he's not in the lobby.
Did he DDoS the voice chat?
I'm sitting there sweating in my Dark Strike 1500 EVO game.
Yeah.
And she just joins again, like, "Oh, is the tournament today?" Like before I even heard that, I was deafened. I'm a big believer.
Let's see. Reblet saying that he tricked Harakiri into the tournament is not happening today. I mean, if he did, then you know what? It is what it is.
But I think he actually is not supposed to be playing. If you can get tricked by Red Blood saying that the tournament is not today, then you know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, but that's kind of on you. Like, I don't know why you're listening to Engelman and what's it called, Red Blood. Like, like a mod has to be. I'm sorry, but like you need to ask a mod. You need to ask like an official source on these things. You can't just ask a random idiot.
Yeah. You can also ask if I can YouTube channel that has like a 2-year history of fucking tournaments happening every Friday at the same time.
Oh, Sully shit! Thank you so much for the subscription, Francisek. I'm sorry, I did not catch your second name, but thank you so much. You're dealing with very crippled casters. Do we honestly just send it, or do we just give people a chance to show up? Because didn't someone say they're messaging Harakiri? Is anyone messaging anyone?
MSI said he's trying to get Harakiri.
It's so wild to me that we still have Harakiri. Like this tournament has lasted through COVID, through the Ukraine war. We've lasted through everything. We have not missed a single Friday in years. And this man will come to voice chat 20 minutes before the tournament's meant to start every single Friday and ask, "Is the tournament happening today, guys?"
I mean, he's also been playing in them every single Friday for like last year. It's actually hard to find a tournament where Harakiri is not a part of it.
I think you could, honestly. I don't know. I don't remember him playing in every tournament, but I do remember him showing up every Friday and asking. That's almost as consistent
No, I
as the
mean,
tournament itself.
he played almost in every single one. It's just he dies early quite often, or he's very small
I
a
see.
lot of the time.
The pick on me took Tim Israel.
Like,
Okay, I see. Do we just send it? Like, if Harakiri has not responded, because I feel like
I mean, is there a point of waiting for Harakiri if she's not even the one asking for it? Like, what?
hey man, Toda screamed.
Yeah? Oh, wait, let me message my
I'm,
friend Soxo. He's gonna come
I'm also
to this
hoping
game as well.
I'm also hoping other pumpers might wake up. Like I messaged Ben and I was hoping he'd respond to me, but he has not responded to me. All right, maybe you have complete authority to just click the start button whenever you feel like it. I don't mind waiting a couple more minutes, but if you just want to send it, we can go for it, and you can just do But let's just make it normal. Let's just do a 30-minute overtime. Harakiri's
I'm
dodgy.
actually playing 2 weeks in a row. I hope I die early. I just hope I could die freaking early.
Yeah, 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah, you can send it. Good luck to everyone playing.
Maybe I just pull back, spawn additional riflemen on every base, and leave.
This motherfucker who just left at the last second. 60 minutes.
Let's see it.
Alright, see ya. Good luck.
Type message me if you DC
Oh,
or
actually true,
something.
yeah.
In this.
Okay. Alright. Tournament is officially starting. I'm officially casting alone again. Fuck you, Bambucha. Fuck every AFKer. To cast solo. Kevin is a very bad man who's been AFK for a long time. Boo Monkey's a bad guy. Power Strokes. Actually, Power Strokes playing. He gets a pass. Bambucha's playing, but he's still a piece of shit, so. I will see. Blue, anyone who has Israel, I'm just smiling for them because I would just full 4 gold into it, take Palestine, and enjoy my 7 income, and then I have so much opportunities to go anywhere I want in the Middle East. And Blue has this, which is guaranteed. Dude, this guy instantly typing Island Boys. Okay, is this Totus, by the way? He's one manning Ireland. He's doing he's one manning Wales. He's doing Ireland with 2 gold, and he's doing East Greenland, and he's shouting, Pink Island Boys? I am, yes. What the fuck are you doing then? And Turquoise is also trying to say Island Boys. I think Teal saw it. Come on, Teal, respond to Turquoise. You cannot take this long to respond. There's no shy who's even trying to micro this. I'm already invested in the Island Boy story. Did this guy 4 gold this? Yeah, he did. Okay, Teal responded to Turquoise. Nice. These two have a flourishing alliance now, and Teal's gonna try to murder Pink as hard as he can, while Dark Green's coming from Disco Bay. Okay, I'll stop obsessively watching the Island Boy story. Maybe he's taking Israel. Red spawned here for some reason. Wait, Red, is this Bambucha? He's just randomly spawning here. What? Why was Red spawning here? Where did Red come from? Did he come to Israel from Egypt and then try to do Israel? And now he's also doing North Russia. Like, what? What happened in Red's game? Did I miss it? Yes, you did, Shocks. We even waited 10 billion years. You're like 20 minutes late. You can see tournament just started. If I'm making you feel worse by saying any of this, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'd do it again. Let's see. Mint has got Northern Central Europe. Ray is in the middle. He's expanding with a knight. I don't think this guy's lasting long. Orange is not expanding much either. Cole is taking Southern Europe. Actually, yeah, Cole's probably going to eat up Orange. And take, he's probably going to be the Central Europe player if I had to guess. What's happening in the West? Green is decently big and he's going to go for it. How has no one owned this port?
A town is under siege.
Did people show up or many randoms? There's always many randoms, but we have Zarok, we have Engelman. We got Redblood actually, we got Emsai. We got Alrin, Bambucha, we got Vic. Power Stroke actually, a real VIP. We got Hoy and Bambi. I'd say 7 to 8. Like there's usually 7 to 8 like good players, and then at the end, like the last 10 are usually just, you know, like heavily has them in that list. It looks like green is gonna be taking the west. I wonder if green is gonna attack into peach. I would. If I'm green, I'm full smashing into peach. Mint is hitting violet, which is fine. Bull is not eating orange, which is not fine, because that's insane. Maybe he is the guy taking the Middle East, I guess. What happened to the... How did turquoise get here? What? The teal never took this. He just never took this port for some reason, while pink is fighting dark green. Teal is fighting in Denmark instead right now, and it looks like he's gonna actually fuck over purple from the back. Teal, can I pirate? Okay, purple is trying his luck. Anyone yellow? What is Navy saying? You know who? You know we cool? Who is your enemy, Navy? And I guess he's saying anyone. Everyone is my enemy. I guess that's his answer. Red is fighting brown. How long is that gonna last, or what is that gonna look like? It's actually a pretty close fight. Okay, teal is taking purple in, but I don't know what that means. Like, where is purple actually gonna live? Does he have anything in here? Nope, his transports are... Seriously, where is purple gonna live? Purple, you have no units left. You're gonna die here. Wait. It'll be really funny if teal just executes purple. If you're teal, I think you should just do it. Lavender got to Volga. I'm not sure what's happening there. Mint is still fighting with violet. Cole actually hit gray. Navy is eating orange. If you're yellow, I think you can hit Cole, by the way. Green did attack peach, and he's probably going to clean up Africa soon unless they pieced and they missed it.
A town is under siege.
Okay, light blue instantly left. Zako Engineer did not have the stamina. Is teal going to just kill purple, by the way? Look at him. He's just got 4 riflemen and a healer. How do you not just do it? Like, teal has to have some serious patience to spare this guy. He's doing it. He's killing him. Poor purple. It was Bambucha, actually. Goddamn. I don't know why he was fighting to the death, like, in this Sweden city. He did not have to do that. But yeah, that was a great war between Bambucha and Taco Engineer.
Alright. I don't know what Blue apparently played for the first time. I don't know if you saw, but he spawned 7 riflemen in Sweden, turn 2.
I see. I saw
Before
light blue
income.
clean him in Norway, and I wasn't sure what's happening there. I missed it.
Yeah, I mean, I was going for Sweden. Wheat had a block on me,
Town is under siege.
didn't utilize it. I'm obviously sending it to Wheat. But then I get cut by Blue, and then light blue is for some reason going to finish Blue and then sends it to me. But I
know.
guess if teal was coming, doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
when you were saying, hey, teal, can I be your partner? I was surprised you were fighting to the death and that's it. Like, you should have run down south with that army and just tried to get a port and get out of there and let him do the fighting. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
He never responded to me.
Oh, he did. He said yes.
I don't think it was to me.
Uh,
Because as I was trying to escape, he was killing my units. Like,
Yeah, no,
then
no.
I was
Yeah,
running
he
past.
said yes, and then it was like, I don't know, you have 4 units left, and it's like, how, you know, I'm pretty sure I would have probably killed you as well. Like, I would have been tempted.
Yes.
Like, he definitely said yes to you.
At the same time, I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna sit there.
By the way, I think Red is not a bad player, but I don't know. Red did some weird stuff at the start of the game. Like, somehow he must have gone from this Egypt city into Israel, tried to take it, then got cut by Navy. And he just doesn't look like a bad player, actually, the way he expanded in North Russia. Like, I think Red's not a bad player. I think Teal's also not a bad player. I don't know what Red is typing here. Wait, I think Red is having a... It's gonna have a bad time. I think he's gonna die here horribly. You know, it's actually in Russia and Italy, I just noticed. And Green is securing the West. Green's in the best position.
A
Peach
player's
is
forces are under attack.
definitely gone. it was a certain player. Power Stroke was Violet. He was the guy fighting here in the Baltics Ledin. I didn't even notice. Like, I mean, he had no chance of ever winning here. I'm surprised he just died here and he didn't like make generals and flee earlier. I guess he was hoping Gray or someone would hit Mint. And to be fair, someone should have probably hit Mint. Somehow Peanut is the guy hitting Mint, which is a little misguided from Peanut because he waited till Violet was dead to even do this. Red's gonna have to make some jobs too. I kind of like this drop by Teal, by the way. He dropped in. And what's that called? Wheat looks like he's also trying to get a piece of red. I'm not a fan of Peanut starting this war in Russia. Like, he split in 2 spots. Wait, actually, maybe he's a genius. I don't think this attack in Austria is gonna work. Cole, I'm fighting Mint. Why is he saying that? Oh, because Cole's eating him. You know what? Huh. If you're Cole, I feel like it's so much easier to hit Mint. It would have been just such a sensible move to go for Mint instead of Peanut. This is kind of weird that he hits Peanut instead. And now he has a border with Green. I mean, it's not that weird, but I don't think it's the best move.
Global, you're not bad player.
Where's Globals? Oh, he was red. He did some weird stuff. I don't know what he did. I don't know why he was in Israel. I'm actually still confused by that.
Look
So-
at Turquoise KD. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, he was a god. I mean, he cleared out Dark Green. Okay, so we have Island Boys. We do have 3 players. I mean, it's mostly 2 players, but, you know, wheat also counts. Green is pretty big and powerful. And this, I really hate this move by Cole, because if you're green, you're probably thinking, I need to take out the Island Boys. But now Cole is in your backyard, and Cole is so likely to hit you. So, I don't know. I just don't like this move by Cole, because now it's just... The only person who might deal with the Island Boys is just not gonna feel comfortable doing it.
I mean, Green is in Estonia for some reason.
I mean, he probably
Alright.
one-manned it, right? He just kept it. Let's see if Brown is still alive. Yellow hasn't done anything, by the way. I'm surprised. Yellow got this land, and I think it was Navy, or no, it was Yellow asking Navy, hey, who's our enemy? And Navy said anyone. And then Yellow just never touched Cole or anything. Oh, you want Peanut dead? I wonder. I don't think has Cole typed anything.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Yeah, Navy, if you don't mind. What the hell? This maniac makes 2 tanks.
Okay, yeah, I think he was... Oh, never mind. I was about to say he was probably hitting the gold cap. Doesn't look good.
Cole is MVP. Dude, this poor Peanut actually.
Who is typing XD in every message?
I don't know. He actually
It's
is
the guy
adding
that-
XD to every message. Oh. That's the end of Peanut. It was Alrin. Those were rough times. Okay, Brown is gonna get a. Imagine if Green defends it, that'd be unhinged. That would be fucked up. For Brown, he's defending it. What an actual
I mean,
donkey
Green,
player.
Green does have a priest there. Like, I just wanna...
Yeah, wait, you're right. I don't know. This is just demented that he's doing it. Of course, I'm with Cole.
Green.
Wait, Navy's saying he's also with Cole, I guess. Oh, and Mint is killing this poor guy.
Raccoon is a god for doing that. Estonia defense.
Town is under siege.
Take it, Mint, and he gives it to Mint. Like, what was the point of that? Why would you spend here? Like, he just spent here to grief 1 player and get nothing out of it. Are they
I mean,
fighting or trading?
Brown is mentally dead after that. I think they'll just give him land, probably, no? And she's
Yeah,
gonna play
they're
Russia.
trading.
Under attack.
Mint, how about me? I wonder. Mint doesn't seem like the kind of guy to take pirates. Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh, he's dead, he's dead.
It's just, yeah, he's dead. He has to drop here. He has to
Wait.
find something. He has to ask
No.
Teal. Anyway, he can't even ask Teal because Green is hostile with him for no reason. No. Poor
I'm
Brown.
surprised by the way that Teal was the one to kill me and not Green.
Just
Yeah,
Teal
Teal,
on
I will
PC
piss you
now.
for Denmark.
I respect the
What?
try. I mean, what else is he gonna do? It was Engelman. He's dead.
GG. Deserved.
You Brown leave.
don't know
What
what to
the
do.
hell?
Forces are under attack.
No Brown. Leave.
Where did that come from?
Only legends. Right? It's like Wick, Red Blood, MSI, Faker,
Okay, Green is attacking Turquoise, and Teal's
Bumpy.
gonna be too far away to help. I wonder if Teal will show up to help. I don't think so. I just gave it Turk. Why you steal it now? Okay, that's some powerful Diplo.
I think he just doesn't want to hit mint.
Fucking bully.
Fucking bully. Okay, he pulled Pant on
Yeah, he did.
Denmark.
What do we do, bro? Like, I like that
Uh,
Mint is immediately asking for the. I hate Mint. He's just such a cuck. Like, he is such a cuck. Like, what are these guys doing? Like, what do we do, guys? I'm with you both. Like, what is this? This is actually so triggering. And Teal is just. He's doing the. Maybe we kill Green. He a bully. Oh no. Well, Green is dying a horrible
I
death.
don't know.
Yeah, let's split
I don't
him.
know if it.
This is what I meant
Okay.
by if you're Cole Green, you don't want to hit these guys because you know Cole will come for you.
Yeah, but do you hit Cole then?
Maybe you should have done it immediately at the start before they all announced their Bloodbird alliance. Like they all just announced. Like these guys built their. Like I don't think these guys were allied at this. Maybe they were at the start. Maybe he was just fucked. Maybe he should have just sat and done nothing.
Okay.
Honestly, that's a big deal by Teal, but I don't think Teal. He's also the guy who said yes to taking you as a part, and then he hit you. I can pirate for you guys. Honestly, if they say yes, that would be a Giga Chad move. Then it's the whole map versus the whole map, but I don't think they'll say yes. The Southern Alliance is a little bit 100
I mean, he
times
did
bigger.
say sure.
A town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
I don't like everyone is against you. Okay, is this actually gonna happen? Is it gonna be Alliance
Yeah,
versus
but I mean,
Alliance?
Teal needs a reason to hit mint, I feel like, to open up. To even be able to play. And now he can use SS and Baltics. I like it for Teal.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't
Mint
know
is
what
already
Turquoise
hitting
is doing with it. Yeah, I think Teal is gonna farm mint though.
Yeah,
based
I
on-
think Mint Teal is actually not a
Based on
bad player.
chats and... I don't know. I don't think mint is a decent player. Or he doesn't look like it to me. But he is hitting him in multiple rounds. Maybe I'm just wrong.
Maybe we are wrong about Mint. We'll see. If Teal pumps Mint quickly enough, then typically I don't know. It's when it's north versus south. It's not a good look for the people in the north. It's rough. Like generally, that small advantage of the north versus south advantage. As time goes on, it starts building up. This guy just dispelled his ships. What a god, actually. Turquoise needs to get down south and get into the action because Yellow and Navy are doing something, but Turquoise needs to be involved immediately. Wheat is involved. Teal, he needs to somehow do more against Mint and faster. Turquoise is coming too. I think they can overpower Cole's SS. Who's going to help Cole on SS? Maybe made a, he's going full land. He is not going Navy at all.
Are under attack.
This might actually be problematic if no one helps Cole with SS. Like, they might just let him get fucked here. And Mint is... What's his KD looking like? It's looking positive right now. But Wheat is being super annoying, which I respect. So Mint is just actually casually fighting a 2v1. Like, he's getting the worst end of this. Is that Navy? Those boats are empty. Those boats are full. Wait, what are these 220G ships?
They were a little bit late to the party, but the idea is cool.
Yeah. Dude,
Now
yellow is
can I
0
borrow-
gold, by the way. They teaming with SS.
Where?
I don't know. This guy, it's just, he's actually rage baiting me, right? Like, there's no way he types that. Like, after he just typed to the whole map, yep, let's split up green, he's just like, they teaming. Like, he can't just
Problem
say,
is, I don't understand what Cole is doing. Like Navy is just taking all the lands, right?
yeah.
And Navy is not spending at all. Navy is just taking lands with tanks. Well, Cole is actually being pressured. I don't know if it's good for him.
I don't know either. Yellow just doesn't look like a very strong player.
Because like he's not getting any allies from it. Mint is getting fucked. Navy is gonna be bigger than him, so he just doesn't give a shit about him anymore. And it's like if he loses his ass, Cole might be in a
Weed
bad
is
situation, I feel like.
Weed is such a champion for getting into here, by the way, but I hate that he's not doing anything in South Russia. Like, he got to Georgia Azure, like,
Yeah, he's
what is he doing right now? Why is he not hitting this, or anything?
Yeah, it's strange. He can even hit Turkey, kind of.
Yeah, I
Like,
would
he
not
can
touch
hit
Turkey,
both.
though. If you see Navy doesn't look very busy, I would focus Mint till the end and hope Navy doesn't notice me there. Like, if he actually takes out
Yeah,
Mint,
I mean,
like, if him and Teal take out Mint, then the North actually, I think, wins the war at the end.
yeah, I mean, without Mint, it's gonna be very hard. Because Cole is just gonna collapse. And I think Navy is gonna become fourth Island Boy or something.
Also, wait,
From the look how
Yellow...
he's playing.
Yeah, no, somehow Yellow beat Turk's army here. That's a military disaster for Turk. Also, it's a military disaster that Teal hasn't taken out Mint. I think the Island
mean,
boys are dying.
Teal did spend on SS and Mint,
A town is
didn't,
under siege.
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah, maybe Teal needed to keep his SS. I don't know. It's not looking good. I think the North is dying. Kid Grease Cole, thanks for aiding. What the hell is this? I guess it's actually good Diplo. Honestly, that's a good move. He only loses 4 income, and he probably knows that Cole wants this anyway, right? So it might piss off Cole that he has to go around it. And Cole is going full SS. So actually, I like that. That's a good move.
Yeah, don't hate it.
Maybe he just comes off as like just the biggest sleazebag who doesn't want to make a single SS to actually help. How did Turk lose his army here? Like, Yellow had 0 gold at some point, but I guess Yellow had 1,000,000 knights, but Turk lost everything here.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Africa
No clue.
stays strong.
Nice.
Navy is in the islands with a ton of gold and income. Like the
Teal
top
actually
3.
collapsed.
Who?
Town is under siege.
Insane, Teal actually collapsed, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
did.
did not expect Teal to crumple like that.
Same. I don't wanna... We did a lot, but it's like, wait, hello, what are you doing right now? Did he just stop playing? He has 41 gold. What's he doing? He just got to here and then he stopped playing. I don't understand. Like, he just stopped putting the
I mean,
pressure on mid.
he doesn't want to hit the losing side.
What pirate
Or-
are
or
you?
He
Weed?
doesn't want to hit the... Oh.
Is we just gonna
I
switch
understand
sides?
what's...
Fine. Like, I don't know.
I kinda, yeah.
I ran through mint
I
and
ran
headed
through
south.
Mint.
And then stopped. Why did you
Yeah.
stop? Like, if he kept putting
I
pressure
think
on mint, he might have actually turned the tides of the war if he legit kept putting pressure.
Yeah, I mean... If you Mint loses south, he's gonna lose central. It's like it's 10 income already. And
Yeah, like, it's
6
just
spawns.
even just the APM he wasted, and not even sure who we're fighting right. I don't know. Wade just reminds me of Smoko. Like, this is not a guy you want on your team. Like, imagine this guy gets confused on what he's meant to do right now. Imagine if he, like, South Russia wasn't even defended. If he just cut this and even forced Mint to react, like, Teal might have actually taken out Mint. And look, Mint, Weed is no friend. Yes, he's not. Like, Weed, what are you doing? Why did you stop fighting? And Teal is trying his luck with Mint Piece. He's trying. It's sad. It's actually tragic that I don't know what was going through Mint's head. How are you fighting Mint and then you get confused on who you're meant to fight?
No, I think he just wants to survive, kinda.
It tells me so much because if he actually kept hitting, I don't think I'm actually
guess
overhyping his
maybe-
impact. I legitimately think if Wheat actually kept putting pressure on Mint, and he even got to Volga Central,
A town is
I actually think that would have actually helped Teal kill Mint, and it would have turned the tide of the entire war. Like, I think this guy's decision to AFK and do nothing might have actually, like, changed the whole map, or like what the map looks like right now. I honestly think Wheat could have had more impact than he thinks. But maybe I'm also overhyping how much impact he could have had. I genuinely think like he could have done so much
No,
here as
it's
a pirate.
30 gold and like 5 priests that he already had there, 100%.
Yeah, he had an
Like
army
he could
here.
have, like, he would actually need to pay attention to defend the base against that. And that early in the game, like, I mean, that didn't have that much gold.
Yeah.
They, you know, randomly spawned 2 tanks or something. But yeah, boys, completely collapsed.
Yeah.
Maybe
I hope Mint dies here. Navy, Green, please farm him. If Green was paying attention, I hope he farms this guy here.
wait, but they kept Turquoise alive for some reason.
Wait, you're right, did they? Navy peace. Maybe
Yeah,
never
I mean,
spawned.
they gave everything back to Turk.
I think Navy is just he's decided he's not making a single SS this game. Yeah, I think Navy is just not making a single SS this game. The Navy is letting him live in here. No, Teal.
MSI.
Just take me, you got it. Had to make Boris stop that shit. I want Cole to win. Okay. He left. Is he actually gonna give it to Cole?
Who?
Mint. He just typed I want Cole to win. Like that's why I'm sorry rage quit. Just take
And
maybe got it,
if
he
you
has
were
your goal.
following his chat, he might. It seems like a Danish animal.
I don't know.
This is not gonna be a fun game.
You think? If Mint actually gives it to him, I guess it's a quick game. We'll take it.
If it's just Mint giving it to Cole, I'm okay with it. But
Yeah,
by the
same.
look of it, like Cole is gonna have SS, Navy is gonna have 17 billion tanks. Turquoise is gonna be weak. Yellow is never gonna move. And there's Mint. Or I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. I do agree that after they wipe out the Island Boys, they might be locked in on
I
doing
feel like
nothing.
it's gonna be.
Rain was Hoy.
Yeah.
Sadness.
MSI and Hoy just
Honestly,
steamrolled, huh?
I think if Hoy actually hit Cole, there's a decent chance Teal and Turk would have just helped him from the start, and maybe that would have been a stronger initial fight or war for them.
I don't think Teal would come down.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, Teal would have hit Mint though, and maybe had more gold.
I mean, Green definitely had more gold. Like he could have taken Cole 1v1. Just a question of if he's gonna get teamed by Yellow and Navy. I don't know.
I do
Navy did spawn SS.
Yeah, he did. I do think, by the way, in hindsight, yeah, Green should have just, as soon as these guys announced their alliance, like as soon as Navy was like, I'm with Cole, Mint was like, I'm with Cole, I think Green should have just hit Cole and then hope that these two would figure it out. Then maybe Teal hits Mint and Turquoise would come down and help. But who knows? Like it's so easy to say that in hindsight.
Navy, what's your game plan?
I mean, I think his game plan is to murder Turquoise and take the islands. And no one's gonna stop him right now. Navy, you want help with Turk?
A town is under siege.
I don't know, I think Cole is kind of overdoing it with his Diplo.
Yeah, he is. I hate this, by the way. People always overdo it like this. I hope Navy and Colt, like, I don't know. I actually just, I don't know, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy and I feel like I'm watching just 4 or 5 Dementors abuse this poor guy Turquoise at the end.
Under attack.
It was Bambi. Sadness. I think, really, 4v1 and then leaving is just a fair response. That makes 4 out of 4. Apparently Lavender just hated everyone. So who's left in this alliance?
Apparently.
Red Blood, Vig, Zarok.
There's 4 people left actually. I mean, Yellow is on a tower, right?
Player's forces
Probably, yeah, actually. Who types XD in every message?
Vic?
You think?
I don't know. I have no clue.
This was just tragic. Like these guys had this big alliance and they just yep, South versus North, not much the other side can do really. You know, maybe in
Yeah.
hindsight if M-Side took you in as a pirate and just put you in Svalbard, imagine if it was you instead of Wheat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a good pirate from that position, but I probably would have done something for sure.
I fully trust you, Bambi. I don't know. I don't have any good guesses on names other than I think yellow is, you know, yellow is probably Anatar. Honestly, I think Red Blood is Cole, by the way. I think Red Blood's Cole. I think Mint is Zarok. Or actually, Navy could be Zarok too. I don't know. I'm a little. I don't know the names. I'm not very confident.
I doubt Mint being Faker ever. The way he types, the way he played, like the guy was actually able to beat fucking MSI 1v1. Like Mint is not Faker.
Okay. Well,
He
Yeah.
listen. He didn't slow roll. He didn't do it. He just showed up and killed fucking MSI on a land fight. Like it's either Red Blood or Vic. Like
A
it's
player's
not Faker
forces
for me
are under
ever.
attack.
see. Wait, Mint said something before Power died. Wait, what did he say before Power died? Can we go back in time? I don't think we can.
What did he say?
Now I just want to know what he said. I mean, I think you're allowed to go back in the VOD and then see what he said, because that's not cheating info.
I think Navy is a rock
Yes.
Faker. Yeah, I also think Navy is
A player's forces are
Faker.
under attack.
Yeah, Navy gives me the Zarok vibe, I'll be honest. Navy gives me Zarok vibes. Cole gives
It's just the
me...
most passive random Diplo is oh I'm guys with you. Like he does it every single time. Plus, like what was that fucking fight with Turquoise?
Yeah, no, he waited
Like
10
he's
million
like
years. Like he
maybe
realized... Like, at first he
yeah.
just
I
didn't
mean
want to
I
make
see slow
SS.
roll,
Yeah,
retarded Diplo Faker like easy.
I
And
do agree.
yeah, like I actually thought that he gave everything to Turquoise and like pissed him, but apparently he was just slow rolling
Yeah, no, that actually does convince me. Navy is Faker. Like it
to
has to
knock
be or
him.
Zarok. Like no one else. I don't think Vic or Red Blood would have, or Anatar. No one else would just give Turquoise all of UK back. Like Navy was all the way in Greenland, by the way. Like he gave them all the land back, and then was like, "Wait, fuck, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get as much lands. I need to make SS."
Yeah, it's like he actually pulled everything back, gave it, and then oh fuck, I need
A player's
fight for it.
forces are under attack.
I like you all a lot.
You know who I think? You know what I think is gonna happen next? I think it's gonna be just Mint and Cole versus Navy and Yellow, right?
Oh, I hope so. I hope just Mint and Cole kill those two, and then they 1v1 like a bumper.
Maybe
Like
we give Mint
bumpers.
the win. This is some powerful Diplo. I don't know how you respond here, right? And beat the teamers online. What is happening here?
A player's
Yeah, honestly.
forces are under attack.
What if they all just FF and give him? What if Cole just smashes into Navy and guarantees it? But you have a KD of 8. Like, I don't know what this game is. I feel like I'm watching a game between people who pre-teamed it or like people who are just mental silent patients. I can't tell.
Yeah, they're definitely in low.
I don't know. I think Cole could easily pull the whole me and Mint versus Navy and Yellow card, and it would instantly agree. Like they've been allied since the beginning. They've been best friends. Start. I'm least deserving of the win. I don't know. These guys are all overdoing it with the Diplo, and I hate it.
But that's what I said when Green was dying, that this is gonna become a fucking boring shit show. Because Faker is fucking alive, and it's like, we're gonna sit here and wait for something to happen.
You want Jordan and her
Ugh.
Say something else, Yellow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe Yellow has a bigger brain than we all think he does. Maybe it's not Anatar. Guys, this is the last tourney of the year. Dude, that's actually true. We could be part of a historic game. I don't think they're gonna be part of a historic game. I'll be honest. I don't want to be rude, but I don't think.
It does not look like a historic game. Unless they actually start doing something right now, it's not a historic game.
Fastest journey in 2025. Is he
Lee.
gonna? Did he type that and then as he's doing nothing, by the way, and just over diploing?
Yeah. Okay. Who's like best position right now?
Who's in the best position?
Navy.
I don't. Do you
Well-
mean when people ask who's in the best position? I always get confused because there's two things I'm thinking of: actual position, like your actual, physical position in the game, and your diplo position.
No, I mean combined.
Yeah, I
Obviously.
usually think of
Like,
combined.
Who would you pick to win the game in general? Like obviously, if it's just land, then I would pick maybe any day of the week, right?
How would you? He's like in two places at the same spot. Like with all the random chaos that could happen, do you want to be in both spots at once? I would not pick Navy. I'd be uncomfortable to be Navy
Really?
because it's like I just mean out of all the general chaos that could happen in a game, you don't want to be everywhere because any chaos that happens is likely to involve your borders. I would want to be either Mint. I think most likely Mint. I honestly. Diplo and just position wise, Mint. His lines are all in one place except for Iceland. He can just set his spawns to here. Everything is here. And the only person he has to worry about, like, really challenging him is Cole. Navy is going to be, like I said, split in two spots. So Navy is going to be scared to full commit here. So I think I'd want to be Mint. And also Diplo wise, I'd want to be Mint when, with Cole saying, hey, I think Mint should win. Yeah, that's also what Bambi said. I usually think, who do I want to be right now, right? Like, who do I actually want to be? And I think out of everyone here, I'd want to be Mint and maybe Cole. But another reason I prefer being Mint is he only has 4 SS, which is not helping him, but Cole has committed to a ton of SS. So he has to do something with those. If he fights any war, he has to do something with them, and he has to pass through Navy's lines, and that makes me uncomfortable. With Mint, I could just pop out 100 billion tanks and I'm chilling on land forever. And at this point in the game, I don't mind fighting north versus south because I'll just cut trees. And make
Can
it
we
a normal
somehow figure out who Cole is so I can message him to stop adding XD in every message?
But you're gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, I'd want to be Mint and then Cole and then Navy in third. Actually, it's close between Cole and Navy. Like I can also see what Bambucha's saying about how Navy has the most valuable lands, but I think that's concerning when you're in two spots at once and you have valuable lands because you're forced to decide what do I want to defend.
I mean,
Like it does put you in a tricky spot, I think. Like Diplo, anything that can happen.
who has to move here? I think like Cole has to move, right?
I think any of them can move. I think Cole or Mint. Mint doesn't have to do anything actually. Mint is 90 income, so he's sitting on the biggest
Navy
bank.
is out of the question. Navy will never move first. So it's like will Mint or Cole move? And what's the right move for them?
If I'm Cole, I would have just said, hey Mint, wanna just 2v2 these guys? Like I think he could have just pulled that move years ago. Like if I'm Cole, I think he could have just hit Navy without saying anything, and Mint looked like he was already ready to attack Navy. Like Mint put everything on Navy's border. Like it looked like Mint was ready to attack anyway. So if you're Cole, you attack the west and you let Mint fight Navy here. And also, if you're Cole and you know who you are and you know Navy is Faker, there's a very good chance Faker gives you all of this for free and he full defends the Middle East. And then you can go and down here and finish yellow off maybe.
But now
it's
harder. Now it's harder because Cole let Navy pass SS from England to Turkey port.
I think that's fine. He can still hit him.
I mean, it makes taking islands easier, but later in the game it makes it harder, I feel like. If someone tries to contest SS.
Guys, this gets are fine. Who would? The worst part is this could still be Red Blood. He just has no idea how to spell the word. That's it.
After typing in politics chat for fucking year every day, 10,000 messages, he's not gonna know how to spell a word in his native language?
Yeah,
no way.
I don't want to flame Red Blood, but sometimes, yeah, not to flame you know, the education system or whatever it is not worked out well for some people. Like
Yeah.
I still get the occasional shocking message from Reblet in politics where this guy is typing in politics every day for years and years, and then he posts a video where he's like, "Guys, did you know that China's trading with 90% of the world?" Like, is this guy aware of the globalized world we live in? Is he just aware of anything going on in the world? Like, what did I read?
Is this whole topic? I remember when you were like laughing at Nerla server for spelling Sergeant wrong and then it was spelled right.
So yeah, wait, I remember I did that. I actually, that reminds me. Okay, to make myself feel better, do you want another Nerla mistake? Actually, that's the same, almost. That's also demented. We asked Nerla, what do you think the population of the United States is? And he answered like, I don't know, 7 billion. And it's just
7 billion.
I just can't, man. He thought it was in the billions or something. And
Yeah, man.
I can't, man. And these people are typing in politics chat every single day, and then
No,
it's like, what is your
mean,
world model?
If you actually think about it, it might be 7 billion because they consider everyone an immigrant, right?
All the undocumented immigrants, there might be 7 billion, right?
Yeah.
Also, did these guys just do...
Like,
what is this land swap, by the way? He gave him the middle for the west? There's no way you just made Navy's position the best in the game. Now I'd want to be Navy now. You just gave him the best position in the game. Actually, I still wouldn't want to be Navy just because Cole has the ultimate card of saying, hey, Mint, let's team Navy in yellow. But I think if Cole's too stupid to do that, then Navy is in the best position. This is crazy that Cole
the
did
trade when you have a SAS is so dumb. And those are like 3 experienced FFA players. Like, you don't want to give up mid when you have a SAS. It's not what he wants. I run into this issue so many times. When someone masses tanks and he has mid, it's a fucking nightmare to take it back.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like this. You know, I think as casters, we should have the power to just leave the game and call it a draw or unfinished. Just so. And the players will have no idea if the caster's left or not. They'll just have to figure it out after the game.
I mean, if you leave, I think it's not gonna be shown anyway.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, the players will have no way of knowing the casters got bored and left. And they just played out the game and come back and they just experience that disappointment of, wait, I'm not getting anything.
I mean, honestly.
I think these players deserve it. Especially because there's no reason for this. If you're Cole, it was such an easy move to be like, hey, let's team Navy and Yellow. And Cole could have taken all the West for free, while Mint would have just been in a forever war for the Middle East. You were just smiling the whole way.
Yeah, I mean, Mint also, like, he could have given some lands to Cole. For example, for the North, like this Gandhi, right? And just hit into Navy.
Yeah, also
but they're all just fucking sitting, and now they're trading lands for whatever reason. It's not even beneficial for either of them, besides Navy.
I think Cole thinks he's really close with Cole. Yeah, I think he does think he's really close with Cole.
The worst part is that Navy didn't deploy anything for that. It's Cole randomly saying, "Hey, wanna take fucking best position in the game."
Yeah, it's like it's the faker magic, you know. All he does is sit in the corner and just say, "Hey, I'm with you guys," and then it works. Even though he did almost the least to contribute in that alliance, he doesn't type a word. He doesn't type a word, and then calls like, "Hey, Navy, you want to secure the best position in the game?" I'm just gonna call it the faker magic at this point because it happens pretty often.
Yeah.
And even if Navy is not faker, honestly, I'm still calling the faker magic. Like, this is just so wild to me what happened for Navy. Like, how does Mint put all these units on his border like this? And he doesn't get smashed. He got helped by Navy when Teal got teamed. Oh, you're saying Navy was the one who helped him with green.
I mean, Navy was taking lands, he was not helping.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yellow was fighting.
I think you're saying that Mint is close with Navy because Navy was the one who helped versus Teal. I'm sorry, Bambi, but you are taking on the fucking Cole talking to himself roleplay right now. I am trying to interpret your messages, especially after the. I
Navy.
think Cole thinks he's really close with Cole.
I don't think Navy helped anyone though. Like he just was there, but he did not contribute.
I'm playing on the side.
Like the guy was actually just taking lens. But imagine if Min just messes into Cole and Navy takes it.
Honestly-
I'm actually gonna retire from casting.
Well, hey, I wouldn't. I think that's fine if he does. What are these boats with? Oh my god! Imagine if Navy just makes an SS. Just makes all the SS in the world and traps these. I think it would be.
Yeah, she's a sister. It's close. So it began.
Mint is gonna send it into Cole.
No.
After Mint said, I want Cole to win. He's a bully. Wow. Oh no. Yeah, I think Cole thinks he's really close with Navy since it went south for Cole versus Teal. Or I mean, Cole versus Turquoise and Green. Oh, and me. When it was Yellow Cole versus me, MSI. Yeah, I see what you're saying, that Navy was the one who was actually helping him here on this side of the map.
I'm done. I'm done.
You done with casting?
Yeah, this is officially my last cast. This year.
True.
Player's forces are under attack.
But
I
it's just so boring. Like, I'm dog shit FFA, but this is fucking whatever.
you know, the way certain people play it, I don't know. I don't know why Mint is on Cole. This was not something I predicted. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. At least
They
they're doing
deploy
something.
to each other for 20 minutes. Hey, you take the win. No, you take the win. Hey,
Yeah,
you take the
exactly.
win.
And
No,
then
you
he
take-
hits him at the most random
For him
time.
to stand it.
Just for him to hit him at the most random time when it makes no sense.
Are under attack.
No. And he's actually like hitting him, almost trying to kill. Like,
I think we're gonna honestly, if Navy takes the win, then you know what? It is what it is. That's what these two idiots get for fighting each other when they were early friends. Like there was just no reason for this to happen. These are meant to be two, you know,
I mean,
or three good FFA
both
players, and
hitting
they're just so
yellow out of
lost.
all people. I don't know.
I mean, you got what, dude. Navy telling Cole to worry about cities is crazy. What? And Navy
Yep.
is doing nothing in the meantime. He's not touching the middle. What the fuck? And now he's saying
And
defend.
he's actually. Oh yeah, Mint's close.
Stop with yellow. Like, what
Oh.
is Mint typing? I can't tell if I'm being trolled right now.
I think Aaron's been trolled. Mint is a master troll apparently.
Like, why did
He's not
Mint go on
defending even
Navy?
against Navy.
Is yellow gonna die? Like, at least the game kind of
Please,
progresses when it's a
please.
three-way.
If Mint sends it on Navy, everything is excused.
I don't think he'll send it on
Is-
Navy for a long time. Actually, no, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not going to make any prediction. Mint's, but look at this. Stop with yellow and he spawns on him, by the way.
Yep.
I kind of want to
But
see Mint
is
get
master
suicided.
troll.
Cole killed
look.
yellow. Like, this guy is just trolling. There's just no way.
Yeah. Look at that amount. He's spending more, I think.
Maybe it's kind of feeding some knights here. You know, just since he felt like it. What are these tanks? What is Navy doing?
He's overwhelmed with micro, bro. More than one fucking place to micro. Don't
Why is
forget
Mint
his-
retreating that way? This is just the freest A-click of my life. Like, what is here? What is... Navy has, like, the proportion in value right now. Mint has, like, 10k in value, and maybe has, like, 100 gold in value. Like, this is just free
He's running
fun.
away. He's like, no. Let me give all my lands in Russia away. And dance with my 2 groups of tanks.
Don't worry, he's fighting against a guy who will never dare to take Russia. Because it would make him look too big and scary.
Hi guys.
Oh,
He's
Cole's
just
going
gonna
back.
be weakening Mint until Cole is about to win. Do it on repeat. But it's actually like a T-Dog reincarnation or something. What if Faker is actually like a T-Dog second account?
Honestly, I'm starting to like that theory. It could be. It really could be a second T-Dog account. I'm
or
not.
Nightmare, actually. Nightmare.
It could be Nightmare. Honestly, it would explain where he went. He suddenly quit playing, and then Faker showed up.
And
It was
both
actually the
Nightmare,
same person the whole time.
T-Dog and Cold Mist disappeared, and then fucking dead the Faker guy and Harakiri.
Why are we flaming our boy Cold Mist, you know?
A player's forces are under attack.
he may have been,
He was part of that.
he may have been part of
those
like, you know,
terrorists.
the cabal, like of terrorists, yes, but you know, he was also a cool guy in voice chat, so he was got to pass
Yeah,
for me.
I mean, Nightmare is also, as far as I remember, was a cool guy. T-Dog was playing Direct Strike when we first
Actually
started,
true,
if you remember. And it's like, they're all cool guys, but when it comes to Risk, you know, oh no. Okay, they're not all cool guys. I think Faker is not a cool guy outside of Risk. Straight up. If you make Smurfs and then talk to yourself, trying to be serious about it, you're not a cool guy.
I know a guy who's done that. Full trusty, but we won't talk about where he did that.
But
You know, everyone goes through a little schizo arc where they have multiple accounts and they're just chatting to each other and hoping no one
7?
has any idea. And what's right?
7 different accounts.
Okay, not 7 different
And you
accounts,
make
you know.
compilations, and you make compilations of your fucking FFA wins.
Yeah, you know, we have gotten some videos sent by Faker. You know, some videos that are,
Some.
you know, some very. No, when I say something, I mean he specifically sent it to like Kevin, Poo Monkey, to everyone to upload potentially to the YouTube, and it was just a demented video. It was literally something like basically like it had some weird music, and it was saying, okay, here's the plan, and then it's just him teaming OSB or something to death, and he didn't even follow his own plan in the video that he stated that he would do.
Right. If you look
Just a wild
at through
video.
those videos, it's like every video, it's like 400 games that he played in 2 weeks, and he has like 90% win rate.
I mean, there's also
it's
the
like-
actual accomplishment. You can find those on the Risk FFA chat from his posts. I think he posted some on the Front Door Wolf again. I don't understand, by the way. These guys,
Yeah.
their Diplo is just so retarded. I'm not even gonna keep up with it. Like, I just can't.
I also can't get it. Like, if I see this amount of tanks, I don't want to look at the game. Like, I'm actually like, I prefer to walk away. I prefer to talk about something else. Like, this is not a game. This is not gaming. This is not playing Risk. Like, no wonder no one good is playing currently. Like, MSCI is trying from time to time and just DCs. Like, there's not a single good player who's actively playing tournaments. And I blame meta for it heavily. Like, it's just so fucking boring and retarded.
You think it's the meta right
What
now?
is this? I think the meta is ridiculous. Like, people actually started to do what OSB have been doing for like 2 years straight. And it's very stupid. Like, I can't really personally play FFAs. Because I'm dog shit, but the tank meta is just boring as fuck.
I don't know if the gold cap
Uh,
makes it worse, by the way, because everyone is just spending their gold on tanks. Like, it was always, you could say they were a little OP and
Hey.
busted, but at least people saved up 2k gold to do their big stupid moves. But this is just, everyone is always putting it in tanks, and they're putting it in safe investments. And I feel like it's just made the game a bit, people playing safer
Yeah.
with their tanks. Like, I don't know if the gold
It
cap has
makes-
actually helped the game at all.
Under siege.
It forced people to be smart, kind of.
And play safer a bit, which is not what we want.
Yeah, I mean, sadly,
Because ever since we had the, like, we've always had, you know, issues with people saving gold, but I feel like ever since we had the gold cap on, every game has looked like this, where it's 100 tanks versus 100 tanks. And tanks were always OP, like, sure, they could use a nerf, but I don't know, I think this fucking gold cap idea has always been kind of low-key retarded. And people screaming about how this is gonna solve, you know, sitting forever, are, I'm just gonna be toxic. They're just not able to close their eyes and imagine anything for 2 seconds in their lives. Like I did say, hey, if you had a gold cap, aren't people just gonna put their gold into certain units and it just isn't gonna actually encourage people to fight at all? And apparently the scientists screaming to do this, then, you know, think about that.
I mean, to be fair, like, if you think about it, making a gold cap is fucking easy. Like, it's like how long it would actually take, not counting the UI, to actually do the backend for gold, like for the gold cap. Like, it was not a time-consuming feature, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't, and I guess we tested it out, and I think I don't know. I'm kind of down to just roll back the gold cap and then just see if it makes sense and pays. Because I would rather these people sit on 2k gold rather than just spend everything on tanks and then just jam 100 tanks into 100 tanks every single game consistently. Because at least normally they'd be forced to either retreat back, and eventually it would be, you know, there'd be that big moment where they finally spend their gold. But now there's no big moment where someone finally spends their gold. And it also ruins a big part of risk, which is where you're wondering how much gold does this person actually have, right? Like, you're always scared if this person actually has a ton of gold, but with gold cap, you don't have to have that fear anymore. You get to hit people and you can be confident, oh yeah, I can definitely overwhelm this guy or not. So it makes your decisions easier and safer again, which again, I don't like.
I mean, it's not a good thing if last billion of tournaments were not great.
The idea, I don't know, sorry to respond to Shark, so Red Blood and the Wolf are still alive and beefing. I don't know if they're beefing. Like, I don't know if Xerac and Red Blood have any actual beef, but I don't think it's helped.
Wait, what do you mean you don't know?
Are they? Oh, you're right, actually. No, they are actually, they are beefing. I just remember the wrist chat. I remember they are flaming the fuck out of each other. I'm actually surprised Red Blood hasn't tried to figure out who Xerac is and suicided into him. But to quickly respond to Sharks, I think
they just caged him the game again.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the biggest meta of sitters, like the sitters have benefited the most from this gold cap. Like, as soon as, for example, not to flame Cole Jax out, but as a known sitter, as soon as he heard, oh, you can just put your gold into tanks or SS and you can get around the gold cap like that, then it's no problem. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's gonna keep sitting. If unit lag is fixed, tanks would be worse. I think, yeah, probably.
No.
I don't know, actually. The problem is that
bro, tanks are busted. Look at the stats. It's insane. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but they've always been busted, but we haven't always seen. Again, I don't know if it's just more people figured out tanks are OP. But I'd like to try, you know, reverting the what's it called, gold cap, and just see what that looks.
I was still screaming that getting 14 in 1v1 means having a fucking spot win. Even though it can be like Novaya Svalbard type of 14, you know? It's the same thing. Yeah, like before 14 was considered a godlike fucking number. Now, like, I can get it consistently in like 80% of games, let's say, right? It's like, ain't about things. Like, I don't know. I feel like the unit is so... like, it's not proportional compared to everything else. It removes all the regular and like, it removes all the fundamentals that you need in a fight, and most of it. If anything, you need new fundamentals for fucking tanks specifically.
And they're not very fun
because the fights are different.
But also, to respond to Hill real quick, or to Hoy, I don't know. I think this obsession with trying to, you know, every time people try to deal with sitters, it often just backfires. Like, increasing gold bonus, we had higher. The reason the fighting bonus is at its current state right now is because when it was higher, we had infinite games. It actually just let the games never ending. Because in a 3-way, everyone was just net making so much gold, you could never close the game out. Something that people don't consider when they're screaming about gold cap is one way a risk game ends is when one player has an overwhelming advantage against 2 players to actually end the game. And when you have these things like gold caps, or everyone's getting infinite money off, you know, fighting bonus, how do you ever overwhelm 2 players and actually win the game? You don't. It just goes on forever. But luckily we have overtime. Also, I do also think nerfing tanks, I don't know, the problem, Risk also has unit lag. So having a big expensive unit like SS to dump your gold into actually kind of just helps, but that's just a Warcraft thing. I think people underappreciate how much SS help with unit lag. But with tanks, They're not that. They're 25 gold. Sorry, they're not that expensive. They're 25 gold and they're a little busted. I think nerfing them would be healthy for the game, but I also wonder if we just reverted the
I don't think
gold
SS
cap.
needs any touch-ups. SS is in a perfect state.
Yeah,
It's a
SS are
very
fine.
expensive, a very expensive unit that's easy to kill, that's easy to get trapped with, that has a lot of counterplay and outplay potential with drops, with random artillery, mortars, roars. Tank, build, send, close your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen people get their SS trapped. We've seen people lose massive SS fleets. When have we ever seen someone fuck up with their tanks and lose everything? It's just never, because
Yeah.
tanks can, even if you're ever
Like-
trapped, just walk away. And yeah, I think reduce
Like
movement
this
speed of
game.
tanks. Like, I think these are like good ideas, like, or in the right direction.
Like this game, Mint and Cole were fighting. Mint sent 100 tanks at Cole. And now they're looking at SS fight. SS fight requires you to have constant micro and spawning more, blah blah blah. That tank fight was the most boring shit I've seen in my life. Because for a single tank to die, if you're not aiming, if you're not sitting there aiming one by one, for a tank to die, that's like 40 seconds of a fight. It's so stupid. Like, the HP is just ridiculous. And the nerfing pass that they choose to go for is fucking adding mortar damage, which it doesn't make sense to me. Like, currently the only play against tanks is making tanks. Like,
Mortars are also historically been OP, by the way. They are kind of low-key OP, so buffing them is also kind of scary. But honestly, yeah, I don't want to talk
Yeah.
too much about. Actually, I don't know. I guess we're kind of stuck talking about balance because we're like Mint is doing nothing right now. Cole's just poking.
I mean,
Maybe
this game is just boring. It's like, it's actually a clown's fucking fiesta. Like, Navy got the best position. Now she actually matches, if not beats Cole on SS, and Mint is not moving. Cole is not dippling it, anything. Like, it's just fucking.
Also, to what Quetcher said, without unit lag, it'd be easier to trap tanks. I think it would be easier, but it's still kind of hard to trap tanks just because tanks are on land. Like SS, let's say you're in the Black Sea, this is the only way you're getting out. And with tanks, it's like if you're here and all the trees are cut, you have so many ways to just walk away. Like, it's just an open space. You can always just walk away with tanks.
I mean,
And
if
it's,
it,
yeah.
if I would add like a example from League of Legends, right? You're playing Jax, your opponent is playing Dr. Mundo, right? And he has like 4 items. He's basically unkillable. What do you mean trap him? Okay, you stunned him, and he just continued to run away. Like, there's no trapping. Trapping with what?
Yeah, tanks are also just harder to trap because it's a big open space. He runs there. Also, kind of, they're not very slow. They can just walk away. You can even teleport them, you know, with the swap command.
The collision is good. Like, the surrounding tank is not a fucking easy task.
It is
And
pretty hard.
A single tank is 25 gold. SS costs double. Like 25 gold. Okay, you got 1 tank. I'm gonna make 2 more next turn. Like,
I don't know. You can also up the tank cost to like 30 gold, but yeah, I don't know. I'm also down. I'm just down to try different things. Overall, like I've been playing with the gold cap, and I just don't think it's done its function of punishing sitters at all. It has done absolutely nothing for that, and I just don't enjoy it. Like, it removes parts. A big part of Risk is not knowing who's who, trying to figure out, like, you know, who's who, trying to figure out how strong, how much gold is this guy actually holding. That's just a big part of Risk, and it's just gone now. And I don't think I don't think I enjoyed, despite me just playing, you know, Direct Strike for the past week. All I can say is the current FFA meta is, I mean, we've had some bad times, you know. We've had the T-Dog meta, but at least that was that was honestly more enjoyable than the fucking 100 tank into 100 tank meta where everyone does.
I mean, the T-Dog meta would not be, like, it would not happen right now because of the overtime.
Also that, yeah.
Like, they were actually fighting for 140 cities in a 3-way, which is actually very hard if all 3 people are playing for the win, which they were most of the time. That's why the games were very long. And overtime saves the day. Like, if it was T-Dog Nightmare MSI again, like, this game would have been over. In my opinion.
Also, instead of trying to talk up all these nerfs and all these balances, I say we just, I don't know, go back to removing the gold cap and just see what the games look like again. Because I don't think we have to even worry about sitting that much. The overtime kind of fixes that. Like before we would have 4-hour games due to sitting, and now we just can't have that anymore. And at worst we can have a boring game. I think that's fine. Like I think it's up to the players.
I don't know.
And
I don't
everything.
hate gold cap. Like I think it's okay feature to have. But
I'm not a fan of
but
it at
the
all.
tanks,
I'm a hater.
it doesn't do much. I don't know.
Like
I
if it
don't-
doesn't
I don't
stop
think-
sitting and it removes a big part of risk, which is like I said, guessing how much gold someone has, it just feels stupid. Because we lost a big part of the game and gained nothing.
Oh man, people are still saving up.
Yeah, they
Close to
are,
limit
but you
gold.
always know if you're near your gold cap and you're attacking someone smaller than you, you know you can probably overwhelm them 100%.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be like that almost always. No? You can just look at the income.
Not
if you
always.
pay
You
attention
can have those
to it.
shocks, you know, especially in a long three-way game, with someone secretly saving 2k gold.
I guess. But how often are you actually gonna spend 2k in one place, to be honest?
You know, people have done it and they've lost their SS fleets.
I guess. Yeah, I mean MSI. I
Yep.
think he's always gonna be in my memory for him
Honestly,
spending on
did
Assassin's
MSI,
him spending on Assassin's Cyprus. Yeah.
the amount of
He's a
times I've seen
legend.
MSI go full SS, lose everything, is just,
And then
like, we just don't have those moments anymore.
Yeah. I mean the MSI SS was legendary every time.
He kept doing it every. There was a good period of time where he did every FFA.
I agree, Dogs. Like I don't like when tanks just can do everything. It's just the unit that does everything. You want to
Yeah.
rush for the win, you want to defend your cities, you want to push, you want to defend. You need to deal with whatever unit there is. It deals good with every unit in the game. It's like, what tank cannot do? Like the only thing left is like let tanks cut trees, and then like you don't need to make anything else. And roar, like let tanks have roar, cut trees, everything.
Yeah, Cole is,
Honestly.
by the way, Cole announced that he's giving Navy, sorry, Mint the win. Is he really doing it? Is this real? Or is this, you know?
I mean, honestly, it's a little bit deserved. Because as he said, Navy is just pulling back, not spending, not fighting.
So he's man, come on, fighting. Then YD peace. Your fault. Okay. Is this actually happening? I'm not fighting alone. Is Cole gonna? I feel like Cole is gonna turn it, but who knows? I might be wrong.
A town is under siege.
Fight, fight. Come on, Mint. Take it. Take it.
Is Mint
take it
gonna
from the
take it?
retard.
Is this actually happening? Let
Please,
tanks run over
please,
trees and
please.
run on the water.
Oh yeah,
I like this
actually,
Spectre guy, man.
let tanks also swim. That's kind of based. Okay, Mint did not get the win.
Yeah, Cole
And Mint is
Cole's gonna cuck him last
Mint
second.
is slamming into Cole, even though Cole is like, oh, Mint take the win. I don't know if it's proper.
It
And
usually
now
is.
again. I mean, is it?
Yeah, I mean, if someone's
like,
saying,
look
I'll
at-
give you the win, you usually test them by actually slamming into them to see if they mean it.
No, but look at Navy's position now. Like,
Doesn't matter?
Players'
I don't know,
forces are
like
under
the-
attack.
yeah. Is Cole stopping Navy? Do we see the border where Cole stopping Navy?
I mean, you're right. Cole is not able to stop Navy, but Cole's gonna send his SS towards Navy. I don't know. Maybe Cole fucked up here, pulling this move, because Mint is actually. I mean, Mint's still saving
And
gold.
full sent it. Yeah, but he full sent it to Cole. And like, what stops Navy now? Because Navy had the most gold for sure.
I don't know. Mint still has 600 gold. He can stop Navy himself.
And
I
they're
don't know.
just abusing fucking Cole. Like, it's actually so sad to be called this game. And
Yeah.
all because he fucking traded mid for whatever reason. Good job. Because right now he would be able to take the cities, do whatever.
I don't.
I mean, if he wins the SS fleet, it'd be huge. But yeah, Navy is just gonna
And Navy
spend.
full scented, by the way. He's trying to take the win. If Mint gives it to him, Mint is officially fucked up. Does Mint have the hands to stop Navy? Maybe it's 3 cities
I
away.
don't think-
2 cities away.
I don't think Navy is 10.
I want to say he's not going to do it, but he is gaining cities.
A player's force is under attack.
He's going to take this city too? It's actually, is it happening? Dude, Mint is 500 gold. He's just not, doesn't feel like spending it. Is he? Oh my god.
Yes. I mean, if this
It
is
actually
how
happened.
Okay.
It happened.
They
Easy
won.
game. Mint just is not able to spend any gold. Mint is not a believer.
And Red Blood and Vic are
Yeah, Redblood and Vic
Wow.
are kind of two legends
Wow.
of FFAs, I gotta say.
A player's
just
forces
wow.
are under attack.
It,
You
sorry,
guys, you guys actually gonna play 17 FFAs a day to pull this performance on display.
it's
wow.
actually kind of crazy to be
Wow.
that, yeah. Mint just didn't spend his gold at the
Wow.
end, huh? He had 500 gold.
Under siege.
Congratulations to Zarok for a beautiful performance of doing nothing in the game and letting people give you the win. Was a very nice deployment.
I mean, it's part of the skill, you know, just finesse 2 idiots into letting you take the game. I don't know what to say. I mean,
Yeah, man.
it's part of the win.
Apparently so.
It's part of the game.
Cole is just gonna. He didn't even deploy with either of them. He didn't deploy with Mint at all.
Sometimes body
Cole
language is
suggested-
Diplo, you know, I don't know what to say. It's
Yeah, I
something about the
guess-
way he
I
moved.
guess.
It's just,
He's
it
just
hypnotized them
cute.
both.
He's just good. Yeah.
Mint just didn't want to
They
spend
just-
any, like, Mint could not bear to go under 500 gold, so he didn't spend it.
Yeah.
Rebel decided to pull the Mint, go for the win, and then fuck him over routine, even though he knows Navy has more SS than him, and he can never really touch Navy.
Yeah. Like, and the fact that Red Button even not of a single time mentioned the position, the SS, anything to Mint is actually like I'm lost. As Mint sending fucking tanks into you, say, hey bro, I'm losing SS.
Town is under siege. A player's forces
There's a
are
lot
under
of things.
attack.
I don't know, I'm just surprised. Like, I feel like, I don't know, Rebel just played so passive this game. Like, remember when Mint first hit him? And he didn't even take Germany. Like, he took only his original lands, and then he's just too scared to take Germany or anything off Mint. Like, he was just so scared to do anything, and he just let both of these
I mean,
guys kind of
they-
bully him.
Both of them didn't move. And then he fucking did that negative deploy with Mint without having a single border with Navy. Even though he could try to sneak up and steal some ports while the SS fight is happening, which he probably didn't do. But also it's like might be too much to ask.
I
Like, he
don't
also
know, I
gave
just,
up Malta.
yeah, also, yeah, at some point you're like, yeah, just take. I don't know, Rebel. I felt like you just gave up too much stuff. You were the lowest cities because you just kept giving stuff up to these guys. Like, I don't know why you made that. Also, even at the start, I don't know why you made this trade with Navy and just took the West. They PC and team me at lowest city count. I don't know.
I wasn't reading the matter.
You could have easily
And I
taken
tried
Germany
to-
off Mint. You could have just slowly gained cities, but you never tried to gain cities. You were too scared to try and piss anyone off, while these two were just allowed
Besides,
to kind of
I mean,
abuse you.
the biggest issue still, I think, was the mid trade. Like the suggesting to trade the guy that's split up, and you have the SS advantage. I don't know.
I don't know if they knew that you were the
You-
best player. I don't think any player stood out this game. I'm sorry. Like, no player stood out as the main target.
I mean,
I don't know. Mint also not spending, like, Mint was just not very good. Not to flame Mint, but he just didn't spend 500 gold at the end. So I don't know. It's hard to say because you and Mint. I don't know, Rebel. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the Diplo too much because you were flooding the chat with random gibberish and Mint. Like, you and Mint were talking about how, no, you deserve the win. No, you win. You should win. You're the best friend ever. And then 2 seconds later, you guys are fighting each other. Like, you were both just schizo typing in the chat. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Like,
That's
how to
what-
give you advice on the Diplo situation because you both over Diploed for no reason and for no gain. And you were just, like I said, Mint smashed into you. Took all your lands, almost went for the kill on you, and you were too scared. You didn't even take this guy's Germany. Apparently, you just didn't feel like punishing him for doing that to you. I'm sorry, but if someone is typing, "Hey, buddy, I'm your best friend," and they hit me, I'm gonna demand compensation. Like I'm gonna be pissed off at them. You just didn't want to touch Germany for some reason. You only took your original lands, and then you're wondering why do I have the lowest amount of cities? Because you have to be active and take cities off someone. But if you're too scared to
I
piss
didn't
anyone
answer
off
the
and do
Diplo.
anything, then yes, you're fucked.
But when Mint pulls back from mid to hit you in France with all his tanks, there's no way you don't say anything about how close Navy is. Turnies are boring to tank meta is them. I mean, it's not like you made it boring yourself. Like it's not like you fucking suggested to trade with Navy. It's not like you could hit Navy or Yellow right away and say, hey Mint, let's decide one on one who actually deserves the win after we kill those people.
Nope, I just don't feel like arguing with you. I'm sorry. Like I already mentioned, I just do not want to argue with you.
I mean, I would prefer you getting teamed to death than sitting in a three-way.
If
Like
you have
that.
this mentality that anything you do, you'll get teamed to death, I cannot help you. Like, yes, in a risk game, if you make any decision, sure, maybe the whole map teams you, but if you have, that's like just such a schizo way of thinking about anything. Like, maybe if I open the door to my room, it'll explode. You know, there's a small chance it might happen. You can't argue out of that, but it's just so stupid to think about this, to think about everything this way. I don't know. I just see me arguing with someone who has like who thinks that they're gonna get teamed to death no matter what, and thinks they were like being specifically targeted. From my point of view as a caster, it just looked like you were being a massive pussy and you didn't want to do anything. So that's why these two took advantage and slowly took more than you off you and just nudged like a win off you. Like, I think you could have been more demanding. Yeah, sorry.
The call was being abused. I was getting abused. I mean,
yeah, you were being abused.
As you said, they were pissing, but like if you let them abuse you, then what do you expect?
Yeah. Like, why didn't you demand, if they're both doing this to you, why don't you demand, hey, Germany, like, I'm not peacing unless you give me Germany, and you just do a terrorist diplo. Like, I think it's fair to do it. Or just, hey, tell Navy, hey, if you don't give Malta, I'm suiciding you. Like, these guys, if they don't cave, then, oh well. Yeah, I think we can call it. I'm screaming. I'm screaming for tank nerfs, or I'm screaming for, what's it called? Gold cap removal. Down for either solution, because I don't think gold cap has really helped the game at all, evidently. So that's my opinion. I think we're done for today. This was the last tournament of 2025, and we got to see Zarok just absolutely finesse these two without really typing too much or doing too much other than saying "Cole, I'm with you" at the start. And I think that was the only major diplo he's done. And sometimes that's enough. Like, people tend to talk too much and over diplo, and this guy knows when to shut up, which I honestly respect. That's a great power to have in risk and in life. But yeah, I'm done. Thanks.